Surely you actually know about this, but I'm pretty sure you're putting off doing anything about it, which in itself is an act of it. Have you no idea what I'm on about? Okay, well, it's procrastination. Procrustination. Yeah, I definitely had to prove I could spell that. Oh wait, I think I spelled that wrong. It's meant to have an A, not U. Never mind, I'll fix that later. Also, I promise I can spell and I'll work harder on it another day. Okay, all jokes aside, procrastination is a very real thing and it's the #1 killer of productivity and productive study. I struggle with it sometimes and I'm sure you do as well. Anyone who says they don't at all, well, let's just say good for them instead of just outright calling them liars. Maybe you're procrastinating by watching this video. And also, I'm pretty sure I can see that Netflix tab open, even though you're supposed to be working on your assignment due this week. Or was it due last week? Now we know that we all have this problem, let's actually try and deal with it. And deal with it for the last time. No more searching up how to stop procrastinating for you. Here are a couple of things that have helped me stop procrastinating and to study more productively. These are just tips, and of course there are a lot of other things you can do to help as well. Firstly, realizing everything does not need to be perfect. Getting something done is way better than imagining perfection that won't be achieved because you only start working on something 1 hour before it's due. I know it's hard to accept that everything can't be perfect, but it's reality. I'm personally a huge perfectionist and I have had to come to terms with the fact that not everything can be perfect. The second thing I've found really helpful is using a to-do list. Writing a list or typing a list of things and goals for each day or each week and forcing yourself to get those things done before moving on to binge watch Netflix can be really helpful. Make these achievable and specific, like finish introduction for English speech or write a rough draft of physics rationale. It needs to be specific or else nothing will get done. For example, if I just wrote start English speech, you might write the title and get distracted by a notification that just popped in, and you end up justifying yourself like, my goal was starting and technically I did start. Thirdly, taking time breaks. This is super important. Taking breaks that aren't timed may start and lead to scrolling through Instagram stories or starting a click-through session on YouTube that does not end for hours. When I set a break for say 30 minutes, the second it rings, I'm reminded that I need to get certain things done. On top of this, breaks actually help you keep focused because your mind gets a chance to relax. So if you're not taking breaks, including them in your routine is super helpful. Breaks also help to break down your work, so it doesn't feel like study is a never-ending activity that will go on forever. And fourthly, I try to keep my phone away from me when I'm studying, or else I turn on Do Not Disturb. You can even schedule for notifications to be silenced from just say 8 AM to 5 PM. Distractions can lead to procrastination, and not receiving too many notifications really helps with that. Trust me, you're really not missing out on too much by silencing notifications for just 9 hours every day. But you should do what works for you. Lastly, just believing in myself. This sounds super cliche, but the amount of times I've thought an assignment was too hard for me and just not started it is ridiculous. Majority of the time, the truth is things are really not as difficult as they seem, and believing you can actually get it done and get it done well is actually a big step. Mind, I don't mean perfect. When you believe you can actually do something, you're more likely to actually start doing it. And once you conquer the bump of starting, it's a lot less likely that you'll procrastinate through the rest of it. It's always easier once you've started. Anyway, these are some of the things that have helped me deal with procrastination and to study more productively. If you have any other tips or things that help you, please drop a comment below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if this was helpful, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next video. Anyways, that is all. You should really log off YouTube now and start getting what needs to be done.